I always get kind of stressed out this time of year and anxious because, finding the perfect gift for somebody.
Probably the best way to get a gift for somebody is to kind of figure out what it is that they want. Just something that may have been, it requires listening. Whether it's with a friend or a lover or whatever, you have to listen throughout the year. And
yeah, a lot of people
that.
Don't do that, though.
No, I don't. But I mean, I advise that to anybody, but I don't do it.
You know what most people do? And I'm even guilty of this sometimes.
You get them what you want.
I get them
How did
what
I know that?
I want. Because people do it. It's hard because how do you know, like if you're not constantly asking somebody throughout the year, or if you don't hang out with them a lot and find out what their hobbies and their likes and all this kind of stuff is, and even then, some people don't really divulge a whole lot. How do you give like the perfect gift?
I think you have to forget about the idea of perfection. That's the road to ruin. No matter how successful you are in anything.
Yeah.
Whatever, you want to hear something really strange? This is kind of a sidebar to this whole thing.
No sidebar.
It's just a brief little sidebar. No. But there's a mirror on the wall over there, and I turned, and it was like, for a split second, I thought, there are two people over there doing a TV show. This is really weird, and we're doing a show here.
No, we're coming back now.
I'm sorry.
We're coming.
It's crazy.
So not just material gift giving, but there are other ways. What about giving to a charity in their name? My brother did that recently, and I thought that was so sweet. He bought some mosquito nets for kids in Ethiopia in my name, and I thought that was the sweetest thing. But I also want to say that it's not only about material gift giving, that it's also about emotionally giving and physically giving. And what I mean by that is supporting people that are going through tough times, because the holiday seasons can, not to be a Debbie Downer, but it's a big time of the year when a lot of people get depressed. So, to be able to be supportive emotionally to people that need you is a way of giving gifts, during the holidays. People go home and they fight the airports and they get in traffic and they physically take themselves to where, their tribe is, their family is. And that's a way of giving of yourself, is to physically go someplace.
But along with that is, especially with families, there's always, I won't say always, I don't want to speak for everybody, but generally I think most people agree there are certain resentments that go along with that. And frequently the little resentments that build up on the way because the cab driver didn't do this, or the line that was too long at the airport, and then we take that, and when we get to where the resentments really lie, now we really got a head of steam going. And I think it's always important to know that, and not necessarily that you have to do anything about it, but just to be aware of it. I think it helps make you kinder in the way you treat everybody.
Kindness, during the holidays, and always, resentments come from expectations. We think it's supposed to be this way, or it's supposed to be that way, or I'm supposed to get this reaction from this person when I do this. And so what we do is we set ourselves up for failure and resentments, rather than just, well, I'm just going to give, and whatever kind of happens is up to the gods. That said, when you're coming outside of the grocery store and you see the person with the bell, give them a little
backhand.
No,
please, we're gonna cut that. We can cut that part out, can't we?
Give them just a little something. The homeless person, give them a little something. Or at your 12-step meetings, give them a little something more. Fill the basket a little bit more this year. And
tithing is really what it is.
I think it's appreciation, and gratefulness for
what we have. However much or little that is, we have what we have, and it's better than some and not as good as others.
The holiday season is a gentle reminder that it's not only about giving, it's about receiving. And on that note, I'm going to say we're grateful to all of you. We're really grateful.
We're grateful to both of you. Thank you so much. We're going to come to each of your houses And we're gonna paint them. We're gonna paint your houses for you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year,
Happy Hanukkah,
Happy
Kwanzaa,
and
Festivus, all
happy
of them.
holidays all the way across.
There you go. Cheers to you.